How's it going, fellas? My name is OrosZ and this is the second part of my summer special, and in today's episode we're gonna follow whatever Sparky Flint told us to do, and we're going to look for 6 people that the Vault Hunters from this game have wronged. So right now we're looking for who? Privilege Pavilion, what? Find Sparky Assassins. Privilege Pavilion, what? That's a good name. Also, I unlocked a hat last episode. I really want to go and see whatever it is. Because I don't remember finding a hat from this DLC. And if it's any good looking, then we might use it. This hat I have is pretty cool, and I don't think I use it, even though it kind of seems like it would fit. Like it would fit the Sir Hammerlock DLC. I'm really getting confused on whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Is that the Privileged Pavilion? Should be. Wherever the fuck am I going? What the fuck is Privileged Pavilion? Is it around here? Is it underground? What the fuck am I looking for? All the enemies are gone since I killed them last episode, but where the fuck are they? Oh, there, okay.
Mr. Axton, do you remember Sergeant
Mr.
Carter? Because he
Axton.
remembers you. How you deserted your post and went AWOL. He's ready to face all you Vault Hunters. Don't keep him waiting.
So we get some nice insight on backstories of the Vault Hunters, like Axton, who admittedly was probably people's least favorite, because I don't know, I liked him. I like to play as him because his action skill is cool. But as a character, he does seem a little generic for Borderlands standards. Oh well, shit. Guess we never get to fight him.
What the hell? He's been blown up by a remote bomb.
Yeah, at ease, soldier.
Look,
Oh,
whatever.
shit.
I've got 5 more
At
people here
ease.
looking forward to killing you jackasses. My
Hit
support
those
group,
piano
Victims
keys.
of Vault Hunters, booked a conference
Fuck,
here the
that's
same
not how it
weekend you
went.
did, and we're all just waiting to get back at you jerkwads. Just do me a favor and find the next guy who's gonna kill you because he's not responding to my messages.
I don't know, do I like how flamboyant Sparky Flint is? Because it's kind of seems a little forced in my opinion. Like, what on earth caused him to act like that? And another question I have that I find important is, when we killed Captain Flint, was Sparky Flint born, or was he like a little kid? Or was he like still not born? Because I don't know. So if you're curious, then in the first game there's a boss called Baron Flint. And he has nothing to do with fire like Captain Flint did, but he is related to Captain Flint. They're brothers, and apparently Zane is also their brother. Not like a distant cousin or something, but a brother. What did you fucking say to me?
In the most violent way possible. So, you know, be ready for that.
So Gage backstory, why she went to Pandora and all, is that on her planet, Eden 6 I believe, or 5, I don't know, she was just a nerdy girl who was making inventions, and then one time on a science fair she invented Deathtrap as some kind of police robot, and then Marcy, as some kind of like rival of her, a really rich bitch, stole her design, showed it to the judges and won. And then Deathtrap got pissed off. I mean, Marcy was a bitch and she pushed Gage, and then Deathtrap cut her face off, killing Marcy, which forced Gage to flee the planet, well, where she went here. And now apparently Gage is wanted on that planet, and apparently Gage has the biggest bounty out of all people from this game, which is weird because, like what? She only did some kind of evil robot. It's not like she's a siren. It's like Maya should have the biggest bounty. And in the Borderlands 3 gameplay reveal, you can actually see a bunch of death traps just flying around, evil or good. Like this one with a mustache who serves you coffee. which makes me question the level of writing of the first game, but whatever.
Ah, yes, I've seen one of these totems before. You'll need to offer a sacrifice to get past it.
What the fuck
recommend
would
a
I
mask from one
sacrifice?
of their witch doctors. I'm sure those chaps wouldn't mind loaning you one.
I'm sure they wouldn't. Let's go and politely ask one for its mask. I hope there's only gonna be one, because those witch doctors were the biggest pain in the ass in the third Hammerlock DLC. Nice throw. If I knew anything about baseball, I would make a reference right now, but I don't. Ninja Baseball Batman. That's a good beat 'em up. Seems genuinely good, even though it's kind of ridiculous. That's what Japanese beat 'em ups and shoot 'em ups seem to be going for, being fucking weird. So I guess it does everything like every single other one of those Japanese beat 'em ups or shoot 'em ups, which I guess makes it in a way kind of generic. And who cares? Hey, look, he didn't even make it.
What the? Did he
Crashed.
fall from the sky? Did his transit shuttle malfunction, or what the hell?
Ha! Suck it, Holloway family! Even if your hitman hadn't fallen out of the sky for some weird-ass reason, I would have taken him out anyway! I killed handsome friggin' Jack! You think one little assassin can take me down? Booyah!
See, this is a...
Sorry I killed your daughter.
Who the hell
Sorry,
is
not
killing all of my
sorry.
would-be assassins? Whatever, I got more. Go meet the next one.
Death Trip did.
I'm
Anyway,
hearing echo reports
that's the
that
thing I
someone's
always been
feeling ill
curious
in the
about
local
Gage.
watering hole.
Like, that's what I just told you her backstory, but she never had anything, I think at least, she never had any kind of gun tossing, let's call it, experience, so how the fuck she just all of a sudden became such a good Vault Hunter is kind of weird, to be honest. Also, out of all the Vault Hunters, people always say that Gage has the shittiest action skill, which I agree with. It's definitely not the best, but I like it because it just doesn't involve me doing anything. I just let Death Trap out and it just flies on its own and does stuff, and I don't even have to focus on him. I mean, there is a skill tree. If I would, like, for example, shoot Death Trap with a fire element, then he would go all fiery. Which I guess had a little bit more involvement from my side. It doesn't mean I will be a little bit more involved. It just means that I can. Doesn't mean I will. I think it's actually the tree skill I'm going with right now. Where he came from? Why are there these stupid savages all of a sudden? It's kind of a tough call. Who do I prefer to fight? Those annoying pirates that always reflect my bullets? Or the savages who often spawn with witch doctors, which are ridiculously tough and annoying to kill? Who do I prefer? Who is like the lesser evil? I don't know, I think the pirates... How do I get up? Hello? Oh, there's a button, okay. There's a nice little button over here I missed. Thank you for telling me. Let's go and check out this head I unlocked, because I'm probably not gonna do that later. And if I'm never gonna use it, then at least you get to look at how it looks. Handsome Jack. These ones I didn't use because they're ugly. This one I'm keeping for the... These ones I'm keeping for the Fantasy Team DLC. Those are the ones I unlocked from Headhunters, which are ugly. Oh, that's the one. So it's a shitty one, I'm not gonna use it. It's just a... All of the Headhunters' heads are ugly. That's the Halloween one, which is just a pumpkin. It doesn't look good. That's the Christmas one, which also isn't that good. I would say that it looks pretty cool in Zero because it's like a snowball with no face. This one is absolutely disgusting. It's the Wobble Gobbler one. This one is... I guess it could look cool, for example, in Salvador. And this one is... I don't even know where this one fucking comes from. And this one is probably the coolest because it actually looks a little creative, like my face. Like I took off my face, you can see Gage's face. And that's her skull, which explains her anime eyes. Actually, she doesn't have anime eyes. But she is kind of like an anime character. Let's go look for the other assassins because we only found 2 so far. Fuck, a lot of people. Run past these people? Or not, I'm gonna get into you guys. What a nice Metal Gear reference! Remember that? Lolly Lule Low. Thank you for repeating that. Metal Gear reference. I don't remember which. I remember that there was a code in Metal Gear that was Lale Lule Low. I remember also was saying that. Not Metal Gear 5 particularly, but just Metal Gear 2? Fuck, I don't remember. Maybe Peace Walker? Fuck. I don't know. I want to do the Let's Play of Ground Zeroes. Because I bought the game. It was on a discount, so it was for like $5. And those are the prices I am willing to pay for shitty games like that. I'll buy them on full price. Shitty games. Well, it's just a short game. That's probably its like biggest downside. This guy's freaking out. Where am I supposed to go now? Jumping around here. Oh, fuck off. Maybe I actually do prefer fighting savages. Because it's like the pirates, it's not like they reused all the kinds of pirates. So they didn't reuse the sniper pirates or the other pirate kinds. They only reused this one fucking pirate. That's those harpoon mains and anchor mains. And they're the most annoying ones of them all. But either way, it doesn't matter. I can feel my throat getting a little fucking thirsty. A little dry.
There's a siren tracker named Mordo Sophis.
Mordo Sophis?
That dude you ganked back in Athenas? And boy oh boy is he just itching for vengeance.
Unfortunately, the regular path is closed for repairs. You'll have to find an alternate route. Perhaps the machinery surrounding the water wheel could give you a boost.
I actually tried to do that before, but it didn't work. Yeah, perhaps the machinery can give me a boost. Fuck. You assholes.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
It's not a Nova. Okay, I'm gonna keep that again. This one I think I'm gonna sell. This one too. This one too. This one too. Kinda want to refight Crawmerax because he's gonna be the last fucking chance I get at getting a different weapon.
May it help you kill many things.
Actually, I don't care.
Tell you,
I don't care about grenades either. Remember when in Sir Hammerlock's DLC I hit this awesome grenade mode? Which was called Chain Lightning? And it was actually really fucking good. I wish I get it again. It actually drops from the Tiny Tina DLCs. I was just kinda hoping to get that.
He got poisoned? What? Somebody is going around killing all the people I wanted to kill you, and that makes me very upset.
Brother
Poison
Sophis.
beer, bummer. Is it weird that I just got thirsty all of a sudden? Probably weird. Seems weird.
Whatever, I got 3 more VOVH members,
Kinda
victims
gross.
of Vault Hunters, still itching to kill you. Find the next one.
Also, I don't know, is it weird that she got thirsty while talking about beer? I would get thirsty while talking about beer. Actually, I've been thirsty for past 2 episodes because I'm making like 3 videos right now. And yeah, they did get me a little thirsty, I'll admit. Oh shit. I hope these fucking videos I've been uploading for 2 fucking days finally did. 'Cause I'm a little annoyed by the fact they haven't done that yet. I don't know. My internet just been kind of shit. It's been keep breaking. Been really unstable. Probably the reason why I didn't upload it yet. Probably it was like uploading fine like it usually is. And then the internet just kind of turned off. Then it turned on again. Then it turned off again. And turned on again.
Is named Blendo, and he wants to kill
Blendo.
Salvador in order to avenge,
In order to do nothing.
everyone. You killed his entire bandit clan, Sally. All 150 of them.
You know what? 150 doesn't seem impressive in the slightest in this game. Like, it doesn't matter. 150. What do you think? I'm supposed to be impressed? Gage probably killed more bloodshots than that.
What? Who would... So angry!
Well, on the upside, at least he was saved the trouble of having to smell Sal in person. No offense.
Whatever. 2 assassins left, but they're probably dead as hell.
Damn, Gage, you're being really
Next
mean.
guy. He's probably friggin' dead already. He's a Hyperion scientist named Clements. He wants Krieg because you killed some dudes when you escaped or something. I don't even care at this point.
Nah, we didn't get any insight on Zero's backstory. What the hell? I don't know. That was Krieg's backstory. What the fuck?
Great. Figures.
And that's why
What?
winners don't do drugs.
Exactly. Where did you got that, Narf?
Jagoffs. Just go find his corpse already.
You guys ever played
I
Narf?
have no idea what's going on with
That was
this
an
last guy.
anti-drug arcade game.
Zero
And it
dead,
sucked
but
dick.
I didn't really understand anything he said.
You know what? I wouldn't want Borderlands 3 to actually expand on Zero's backstory. I would be cool if they maybe said like one thing. Like, oh, it turns out Zero isn't the only assassin named after a number and that has only 4 fingers and acts like a robot and talks in haikus. It turns out that there's actually 1, 2, and other
Swear
ones like
I'm gonna
that.
figure out who did this.
That's weird.
Whatever. I'm done getting chumps to do my dirty work. You find me, and I'll kill you myself for what you did to my dad.
As if you care about what I did to your dad, you probably would have done worse things to you if I didn't kill them. Now you're gonna die.
My dad was an asshole, but that doesn't mean you had to kill him. Now die!
Cool thing about him is that he also drew. Oh shit. Well, I did that to myself. No, don't die. I can't. Oh, what's this? That looks kind of funny. Okay, enough of this bullshit. Here we go.
I've just received 6 text messages over
Tinkerbot.
each addressed to one of you fine Vault Hunters.
What is
I
this
imagine you'll
spawn?
want to
Is
hear
it
them.
the damage? Oh no, it's summoning. That's cool. Can I destroy this? Anyway, he drops Thunderbolt Fists, which is a really good pistol in the game, and shame he didn't drop it, because he would probably drop it on a decent level. And I would probably use it, and it kinda sucks. So, in my opinion, you know, a lot of people have been questioning, why is Zane Flint willing to cooperate and work for people that killed his 2 brothers and his nephew? Well, in my opinion, you notice how Zane has a Scottish accent. And his backstory is that he's been an assassin, he's been assassinating people, and he's been pretty good at it. He's been doing shit, oh my god, the lighting. He's been doing it for a long time. Well, in my opinion, maybe as a child he's been separated from his family of Baron Flint and Captain Flint, and he just doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care that they're his brothers, he just doesn't want to be involved with them. Maybe in his opinion they ruined the Flint name. Maybe he's been raised by like a new family or something. And what I've been willing to go even further, that maybe his parents sold him as a slave, and he just happened to be sold to a pretty good family that taught him how to be an assassin.
Oddly, these messages lead me to believe that the deaths of those 6 would-be assassins were bizarre coincidences acted upon by 6 separate allies of yours.
6 separate
This
allies.
message was addressed to you.
Dear Gage, Dad here. Hope Pandora's fun. Heard Marcy's dad sent some mercenaries your way, so I sabotaged their transport and... Oh my god, you are the best dad ever!
So that's pretty cute. So every single one of the mercenaries, Vault Hunters, I'm sorry, receives a message from their, like, allies. In this case, it was Gage's dad. For example, Axton gets a message from his ex-wife. Salvador gets a message from his sister, whoever. Krieg gets a message from a scientist lady from Hyperion that's been working on him. So I guess she kind of feels bad, that's why she helped him. Zero gets a message that says 1. And that would lead me to believe that maybe there's other assassins like him named after numbers. And maybe 1 wasn't a message, but it was just signed by an assassin named 1. What do you think about it? I think it's kind of possible. So either way, see you guys later in the next series. Bye.